Alright, what is up? I'm back here for another video. Today I'll be telling you guys how I made 780 bucks in 15 minutes today. And I also passed an eval in like a few minutes, but though I'll show you guys that right now. Alright, so let me move my face real quick because the thing is on the top left. The heck? Okay. Okay, I think you guys could see my face is gonna be anywhere right now. So this is a leader account, and as you can see, it has a value of 1300 and the maximum loss limit is 0. That's because I already took a payout, but it does say express. And I took $1,000 payout this week as my first payout. But I took it out 2 days ago. And then I had lost yesterday, but then I won today. So I lost 500 yesterday, but then I made like 780 today. And then I also won on Monday like 700 something or 800. Yeah, and then this is the new Express account that I passed. So for the Express, I'll show you what I did, and then I'm gonna go like step by step. Like I have my trading view on replay, but yeah, this is the new Express, and this is the old one, and then I'm gonna be copy trading them, obviously, since they're both on top step. But okay, let me go back to my OBS. I'm gonna adjust my face and get to showing you guys. Okay, so going into today, really easy. I say really easy, even though price did not go anywhere I wanted. So if you go on the 4-hour chart, you're gonna see that we have these relatively equal 4-hour highs. Those are good draws on liquidity, especially since look at how bullish we are looking. Like this whole week we've been going up, so we're gonna go up. Like there's more probability of us going up. And we also have this 4-hour gap right there, which I could see us sweeping the high, filling that 4-hour gap, and then I could see us tapping into this 4-hour gap, filling it a little bit, not too much, and then retracing down for the day, and then eventually going back up and filling it. Because I like fair value gaps as a reason for price to go a certain direction. So I don't look at fair value gaps for a price to react off of them. I look for them to be disrespected, basically, completely filled and quickly. That's my idea. But I do look at fair value gaps getting respected. So let's say I want longs. One confluence I use to like have a more bullish bias is fair value gaps are keep on getting respected. So I can show you an example of that. Okay, today if you zoom out, we're in an uptrend, like up, lower low, up, lower low, up, lower low, right? And this is on replay mode, by the way. So I'm gonna like add the canvas. But yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, I see us going all the way up there, but I also have a rule where I have to take profit at the first 5-minute highs and first 5-minute highs that are a 101 or more. So if there's 5-minute highs at a .5 risk to reward, I can't take profit there. It has to be a 101. Or else I could just wait for a better like retracement if I only see price going up to those highs and hope I get a better entry before it gets swept. But anyways, we also had these highs and we were in an uptrend. Longs were looking good, to be honest. We were inversing 4-hour gaps. We inversed all of them, like from this little down, this not little, this down move. And yeah, I was really bullish today, but market did not have the same plans as me. So I created a new rule since my last video. I learned so much since my last video. That's how I was able to get my first payout, by learning. But basically, if price were to sweep this low, price has already made a big move. What are the chances of price going all the way down here and then going all the way back up here to these 5-minute highs? It's so slim, especially since we do have a lot of low resistance to draws on liquidity. So if price were to sweep these two lows, it's most likely going to keep going down. But that would mean I'm not allowed to long, basically. So I'd only be allowed to take a short. And today I entered off of my new model. I created a new model through my experience, through missing trades. I was able to come up with my own little thing. And I didn't really learn it on YouTube or anything, but I'm sure a lot of people see it, and I'm sure a lot of people enter off of the same thing. So let me show you guys. So market opens in the three candles, I think. One, two, three. My bad. Okay. Two, three. Okay. First 5 minutes, and we already dumped through these lows. And we didn't show any sign of bullish structure, and actually price is already where I entered. So as you can see, price is dumped, and we swept all these lows. Now, we already swept all these lows. I'm not allowed to take a long, because those were the only like high resistance lows. And if they got swept, we're most likely just gonna keep going down for the day. It's common sense, you know. The trend is your friend. We disrespected the trend, so we kind of are forming a downtrend, and we're forming really bearish structure when we dump like this. And as you experience trading Nasdaq, you're gonna notice that too. When price tends to move one way for a long time, or really with a lot of momentum, or really strong, it's gonna keep going most likely. So from there, I caught a clean entry. Price retraced up a bit, and with momentum, these two candles quickly, it didn't close down and then close up and then close below that low. No. In two candles, here, let me show you. We closed up, and then two candles, we went down. She went all the way down there, and we closed below that low. That was perfect for me. So from there, I risked 500. Now I caught the worst pricing ever, so I ended up risking 600 something at first. Price almost hit my stop loss, almost made me lose the account because it was my last trade on the account. Because I had taken that payout and then I lost a trade and I risked 500 to trade, but I only had 1,000 in that account after that payout, and then I lost 500, so I only had 500 today. So if price went a little bit above 500, so if price basically went like close to my stop loss, I would have lost without even hitting it. So I was praying to God that it would go to go down to at least break even so I could take some out. Because I did truly believe this trade would win. Like it was A plus. We swept the high resistance lows and we quickly closed below that low. There's no reason for me to lose this trade, right? From there, really easy. Got my entry. Price edged my stop loss for a minute. Literally, if it went a little bit higher, I would have blew the account, and the trade would have won, but I would have blew the account. But I had also entered on my eval. But with my eval, I entered right over here. I entered right here, and it's an eval. I full port those. I passed all my evals first or second try. So, well, all my the one last ones I've done, like the last like three I've done. Because I also had an alpha account, but I low key wasn't taking that account like seriously because I was so unattached to that and I was mainly focused on my top step. Anyways, so we go up there and I enter right there, right? I had my stop loss there, and like my take profit wasn't even a 101. My take profit was right there, and I had entered. So this is the eval. So I entered there, $2,000 risk, and like $1,500 take profit, like right over here. Easily won, you know? That was like easy win. But then now we're back in my main trade, right? So let me get that 1 and 2 out. Or that's basically 1 and 2. So with my new model, I always target a 1 and 2 because with the momentum, it's likely to go to a 1 and 2. I don't go to a 1 and 3 because 1 and 2s are it's not the it's good risk reward, and it still has a pretty high win rate because of the probability. Yeah, and then as you can see, started going down from there. I lowered my risk to 500, so I wasn't really worried anymore about getting stopped out before I actually wanted to lose the trade. And from there, I mean, it's pretty easy. Let me just skip ahead. We started getting some down close candles. Oh my gosh, my eye. We started getting some down close candles, and eventually we just had a really strong one. Yeah, that one right there. From there was a wrap. I won my trade. I made 780. called it a day. I also passed an EVA in 2 trades. And yeah, I mean, the EVA, the Express account that I already had, I passed that one in 1 trade. That was crazy. I mean, in 1 day. So I took a trade in AM session and I took a trade in Asia session just for the fuck of it. And I passed it in 1 day because I wanted to say I passed an account, a top step account in 1 day. But yeah, that was it. Pretty simple. Caught it easily. And yeah, seven. I think I'm up like if you exclude, if I didn't take a payout, I'd be up like 900 on the week, or no, 1,000 actually. My fault. 1,000 something. But yeah, and now I have 2 accounts, so now it'll be double. But yeah, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna keep posting more often. I could barely keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I barely got any sleep last night. I still was able to cook though. But yeah, and then I'm also gonna try live trading, but I'm thinking about doing it on stream instead of just recording it and then posting it later. I think I'm gonna start streaming it. So if you guys want to get into that, I'm gonna probably do it on TikTok Live. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a video. I'll catch y'all tomorrow if I trade. If not, I'm probably not gonna post a video. Who knows? Yeah, have a good day. See y'all in the next video.